Hi guys, it's me again, Knife Detector, and I have another burning question for you. Have you ever seen one of these? Right here, and this is a knife that has a popular following. I had never seen one of these up until maybe, I'd say about 4 or 5 months ago. And when I saw it, I noticed a lot of people were bidding on it. And then I saw it come up again and again and again on eBay. And it's pretty popular. And a while back, I did a post, and it was just a post, it wasn't a video, showing you guys about 5 knives that I bought. I bought a small knife lot, and that the only reason I bought it was this guy right here. I don't remember how much I paid for that knife lot. I think it was like 20 bucks or 26 bucks. But I thought it was worth it because I've seen this one go for 40 or $50 just by itself. Now, what is this beautiful lamb's foot beauty? Well, let's see what we got. This is a Schrade 175. Look at that. Schrade 175. And it's a clasp style knife. I believe this is 1095 carbon steel from what I can find out. There you can see some of the corrosion happening in the carbon steel. And this blade looks to have very little use. It was used a little bit, but not too badly. Does it have snap? Yes, sir, it does. It snaps open. Does it have snap closed? Yes, sir, it does. It has snap closed. This knife is in great condition. I've only cleaned this up a little bit. I haven't cleaned it up too much. It was pretty much in the condition that you see there. It's just a great looking knife. This is the kind of thing where you can take to church or to work. If you work in an office setting, nobody would even know you have it in your pocket. So how long is it? Well, let me grab the ruler, like I always forget to grab the ruler. Set that down there. Might as well grab the scale while I'm at it. And it's a decent size, I think, for a pocket knife. There you can see right there that it is about 3 3/4 inches. About 3 3/4 inches in the closed position. And that sheep's foot blade is just perfect. It's so versatile. How long is it in the open position, I wonder? The open position, it's running right about 6.5 inches with that sheep's foot blade. From the blade part, it's about 2 1/4 just from the blade. But if you include the tang, it's running about, if you include the tang, let's see, about 2.5, a little bit more than 2.5 inches. So we're talking about a substantial little sheep's foot knife. Now, from what I know about this knife is that this knife was issued out or given to florists, and it was commissioned by the Draper Felt Company or the Tam Felt Group. And what I believe the salesman would do is they would give these out to some of their customers that bought from them, kind of like as a gift. And florists would use these. This could also be used to cut fabric and other things. With something like this, when you have this sheep's foot type blade, you have a good work knife on your hands. You can cut rope, you can cut felt, like it says here, Draper Felt. You can cut fabric. You can cut pretty much anything with this thing. So it's a really nice knife. It came up to a razor sharp really quick. I love this little guy, and it's no wonder that this knife has such a strong following. If you ever look this up on eBay, you might find out that quite a few people want to bid on it. Now, there are other variations of these that are older that Schrade made. I have seen some also that are older with a wood handle, but I believe that this knife right here is from the 1980s. From what I understand, these knives were made from 1973 all the way up to, I heard, 2004, but I'm not 100% on that. But I heard that from another video, actually. But the 1973 sounds about right that they started making them then. It's a good looking knife, guys, for sure. If you like a sheep's foot knife, then this is a knife you might want to look into. There you have a small choil, as you can see right in there. See that? Look at that. Now, doesn't that choil also look like it's got a little sharpened edge right there? Kind of does, right? Kind of looks like if you ran some cord through it, you might be able to cut the cord with it. Interesting. I wonder if that's another use for it. I don't know if it can be, but it's not sharpened on this side, see? Only on this side. It's kind of interesting. It looks like a small serration that it could be used for that. So these are just little observations I make, right? So how much does this little guy weigh? Well, let's see. I don't think he weighs too much. I'm going to guess. Do you want to take a guess before I even weigh this? Let's see. I'd say this weighs under 3 ounces. I'm going to say 2.8. Let's see what happens. Oh, way off by an ounce. Look at that. 1.9. This is a light knife. At 1.9 ounces, you're not going to feel anything, you know, in your pocket. This right here is a very durable white Delrin. This, I think, is from the 1980s, and it has withstood the test of time, guys. It has lasted. So this is going to be one of my go-tos when it comes to church, or when it comes to grabbing something I'm going to put in my pocket to take to work, you know. This would be a perfect knife for somebody who's going to do some pruning. I mean, this is just a great knife right here. So if you didn't know it's out there, there you go. These are out there. You can find them on eBay right now. If you like knives with a sheep's foot blade, if you like clasp style knives that don't have a lockback design, if you like something traditional like this, you may want to check these out. You know, as far as I know, I don't know if Schrade's still making this design, but I don't think they are. When I first got this, this was plenty rusty on the inside, but I did a lot of cleaning on it, and a lot of that rust came out. You know, this was more corroded than it is now. Not really corroded, that's not the right word. I think tarnish is the right word. It was more tarnished than it is now, but now it's much cleaner, as you can see. It wasn't sharp when I got it, but it came right back up to razor as soon as I gave it a few passes with my Easy Lap diamond rod. You know, it brought it right back up to razor. It's just a really cool knife to have in your pocket. This will cut, and it will get the job done, my friends. Okay, another thing I wanted to add is that, you know, I've been doing quite a few videos, and I have quite a few more videos planned, about, I don't know, 6, maybe 4, 5, or 6 videos on older knives, right? After I finish that, even though I've already accumulated some other older knives, I'm going to do some videos of some more modern knives, and only because I don't want to bore some of my subscribers that like to see new knives every now and then. So I'm going to bring out a little bit of new, but I'm going to finish off probably another 4 or 5 videos of the older ones. And I'm going to come back to some older ones because, as you know, I did find that Camillus Scout knife, or Scout type knife, in an antique store that you guys have been seeing in my posts, and in my previous video I showed you a little preview by showing you the picture of it. That's after I cleaned it up, right? And I think it was after I cleaned it up. No, that was before I cleaned it up. It was pretty dirty, that one. And I also showed you a Case Stockman, a 6318. Man, can you believe it? Paid $8 for that thing. Oh my Lord, I was so lucky to find that. I'm blessed. That